Hello students. In a previous clip we have discussed about larger sizes as it is called as a parallax method. Now we come to the another part which is called as a smaller sizes as we have discussed that how to find it out smaller sizes. So we have chosen one molecule or called as a oleic acid. So oleic acid is a new word for you. It is one form of alcohol group that is called as oleic acid, which contains the very smaller. Proper word is called as a larger sizes. Why I'm just using that a smaller and larger word? Because whenever you see it's a power, it is in the terms of a 10 to the power minus 9 meter, which is quite smaller for us. But whenever we are dealing with such a theory, we are just saying that it is having a larger size. Why I'm using this word larger size? Because we are just finding it out the nucleus radius is which is in terms of 10 to the power minus 15 meter. Now if you compare that, so you can get 10 to the power 6 more compared to the other normal molecules radiuses and its sizes. So oleic acid contains the larger size for us. This solution which we are right now preparing, be careful and listen that. So first of all we are just taking that oleic acid and just adding alcohol. So first of all we are just taking oleic acid and alcohol and making that concentration of a 25 cc, that is called as a cubic centimeter. So first of all I am taking oleic acid and making and adding with the alcohol and making that concentration 25 cc. From this 25 cc I am just choosing only 1 cc of this solution, and I can have now 1 cc of this previous solution, plus again I am just adding alcohol to it and making that concentration somehow dilute, that is called as a 20 cc. Again I am just taking this 20 cc and adding alcohol to it and making another 20 cc. So I am just keep on repeating this process till my concentration will be of a order of a 1 upon 500. So this is the concentration I am in need of it. So I am again repeating, I am just measuring that smaller sizes. So I have oleic acid which is of higher sizes, and compared to this one you can say that it is having higher sizes. Oleic acid has been added to alcohol and making that concentration of a 25 cc. From this 25 cc I am taking only 1 cc and adding alcohol to it and making that entire full concentration of a 20 cc. Again 20 cc I am taking, and that 20 cc's concentration I have, and I am just only choosing 1 cc from it. So I have just placed that 20 cc and I am taking only 1 cc from it. I am adding alcohol and making that concentration again 20 cc. By keep on adding such type of concentration till my concentration will be 1 upon 500 power. So this is my concentration liquid I have. What I am doing is that from this solution I am taking n droplets of V sizes. It might be volume, and you are aware that the droplet contains that spherical in nature. So n droplets, it means that you are taking 10 drops or 15 drops. It is in your hand what number of droplets you are taking. So let's say n is called as my net number of droplets. It might be n multiplied by V. Let's say I'm just naming it as equation number 1. So after such type of concentration of oleic acid, let's say starting with again oleic acid, alcohol 25 cc, again 1 cc in alcohol 20 cc, again 1 cc in alcohol, again 20 cc, repeating this process for 1 upon few hundred times, and it's n drops and V sizes. What I am doing is that I am taking one vessel, big vessel, and into that I am just having water. On this water surface I am just pouring such type of liquid which is containing 1 upon 500 cc concentration. So it is making very smaller narrower layer and leaving it. After leaving it, only alcohol will be evaporated. If alcohol is evaporated, only oleic acid has been left. And this oleic acid I am just tracing its area with a butter paper, or you can say thin film. So you can just say that by taking butter paper or thick paper, I am just taking and putting on this liquid part. So my oleic acid liquid will be stick on that with some thickness. So its thickness will be, I am assuming that T, which we have to find it out, and this area of oleic acid covered, let's say I'm just naming it as A. So my net will be 80. So I'm just using this concentration, equation number 1 and equation number 2. So I may have a very first part is called as 80 is equals to n number of droplets and V volume upon 500 times. So it may lead to my expression of thickness T is equals to NV divided by 500 times of the area. So by taking, let's say I'm assuming that my number of droplets I have taken is called as a 10 drops. Its volume may be that spherical nature. I have just mentioned that 4 by 3 pi r cube. So you can have a diameter given to you in the specification data, and A is called as the area. From the butter paper you have discounted it out, just placing all these values in the previous expression. So this value leads to the value of T thickness is equals to 10 to the power minus 9 meters. So this is how you can just find it out, that thickness of any smaller sizes or radiuses of any smaller particles. So this is the thing which is called as a smaller sizes data with the experiment of oleic acid. So previously yesterday we have learned that or in a previous clip we have learned that how to find it out larger distances or distances of any planets or asteroids from the surface of the earth or one planet to another planet. So with the help of oleic acid we have just come to the conclusion that is the value which we are aware about, but by after some practical notations we are just capable enough to calculate that its a thickness is 10 to the power minus 9 meters. So can you imagine that, let's say you have placed some liquid on water surface and it will give you that 10 to the power minus 9 meters. So in physics you have been given very practical notations and practical values. With that, up to your 10th you have taken those values theoretically, but after some of the practicals and so many theories you will be capable enough to find it out distances. Even in exercise examples you will learn that a single cloud contains what number of water droplets. It is an amazing fact, but yes, after this clip and now your concept will be clear that you have found it out larger and smaller distances. So in the next clip we will discuss about there are so many methods how we can eradicate our errors and how it has been calculated. Okay, so just keep on tuning. In the next clip we will discuss about our types of errors.